Hey guys, so I'm working on a pair of mittens for my husband out of the monster project that I posted about a little bit ago. So before I show you this, I basically took apart the project that I was using this yarn with, and when I had double stranded it with this is black acrylic yarn from Hobby Lobby with the I Love This yarn brand. I think this was the I Love This Chunky brand, and it's very soft for acrylic yarn. So I just decided to frog that whole project that did not end up being shown to the world, and so I just have a bunch of these, just so much of this blue, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet. Oops. But I'm gonna keep it around. But I did have an idea for the black, and after making these mittens for myself, which turned out so cute and so fun and very warm, my husband wanted a pair. And so I figured that's the perfect way to use all this black that I took from the other project, because I also have some of this leftover. There's not a lot of it, you know. This is leftover wool acrylic blend. I can't remember the ratios of this blend. I think it was more than, like, this one was 20% wool, 80% acrylic. I think this was more wool. And you may or may not recognize this, but in my video, everything I made in January, I knit my husband a hat and scarf set with this fiber, and I have a little bit left. So what I'm doing is I'm double stranding the black acrylic with the wool acrylic blend. So the red is kind of starting to come in. You can see that a little bit. And I'm working on the thumbs now. This is much easier on the round, because I knit these with just straight needles, but especially since obviously he has bigger hands than I do, it's so much easier on the round just to hold everything. So I'm excited to at least finish this mitten today. I might finish both, but I'm taking today pretty easy, so. But it feels really good. The stitches are pretty tight. I mean, it looks, my tension's good. It looks pretty good. So I'm quite excited to see this work up. I know it's the beginning of March currently. It's not, it kind of feels weird making mittens because it doesn't quite feel like winter is going to keep going. But currently we are in Colorado, in northern Colorado, and I'll show you outside. There's some of the mountains. So you can see, I hope you can see that. There's still a good amount of snow on the ground, and some days it's colder, so mittens are still able to be worn right now. And then we could just have them for the winter, next winter, so I'm excited with that. And it feels just good to be able to repurpose some yarn that I had left over and then I had from a project that just didn't work out, so I'll keep you updated. Okay guys, I have an update for my husband's mitten. He's sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet. But I finished one, and that's what it looks like. It looks really good. I really love the stitches and the way it came up. Sorry, the sun is right there, so it's like, oh, super bright. But with the one I made for myself next to it, I wonder if it might be too big. Can you see? It's like double the size. And his hands aren't that big, but they're a lot bigger than mine, so I want to get him to try this on first before I make the second one to see if it's big enough. Because that's comical. But so far so good. It might be too big, but it could also be fine. I don't know. It's pretty. Like with this one, sorry, you can't even see the sun's so bright. I did like 20 stitches for mine, just like wide, and then folded it in half. So I figured I'd do 25 for his, since his hands are bigger, and then fold it in half. And then with the thumb for my mitten, I did 7 stitches for the thumb. So I did 9 for his, because I was like, it'll probably be, and then I came up with, it's huge. So I think when I try it on, it's super big. But we'll see. So, okay. Okay. Alright, so I finished the mittens, and they're right here. This is what they look like. So I redid this one, and then did this one after it, because the first one that I did was just so huge, and it was like an oven mitt, and I really only added a few stitches to my original pattern when I made mine. But I think what made it so massive was I'm double stranding the wool acrylic blend and then the acrylic, and so that's why, even though I only added 5 stitches to the width and then 2 stitches to the thumb, it was like double the size. So I took it apart, and then I knit the same amount of stitches that I did with mine, and it came out perfect. And my husband loves them, and I'm so happy. So yeah, it's kind of funny because where we are right now in Colorado, it's warming up. Like today is supposed to be 50, and I think the low was around like 19 or something like that. But in Wyoming, in the northwestern part of Wyoming, the other day the low there was 4 degrees still, and my husband says it's because of the mountains, but it's so funny that it's the middle of March, and like while I was knitting these, I was like, I feel like he won't wear them because it's getting warmer, but we're still kind of in the midst of travel, so if we end up being in northern Wyoming, he will need these. So, but yeah, they came out really good. I'm really proud of them. I love the stitches and the texture, and they're just thick and nice. I think these are nicer than the ones I made myself because I used the same needles, but since I double stranded with this, it just is tighter and nicer and a lot warmer, and this blend is nice, so I'm proud of myself because they look really good. They look like mittens, and yeah, now I can make mittens. So something else I want to share with you guys. The other day, a couple days ago, my husband and I went into town. It was like an hour and 45 minutes one way to get to a bigger city, really, that had a Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Target, Joann, a Chick-fil-A. Like where we are right now, it's very remote, and it's the town that we're just outside of has one grocery store, and it's definitely new for me. It's new for both of us, but so it was kind of cool to go to a bigger area that I'm more used to seeing, like, we came from Austin, Texas, and that's just living in the suburbia area. It kind of feels normal at this point to be like, oh, you want Chick-fil-A? There's one 20 minutes down the road or something. Where we are now, the closest Chick-fil-A is an hour and 45 minutes away, which is kind of funny and it's kind of weird, but it's cool and it's different. So I'm so excited because when we went to Hobby Lobby, my husband's an artist, he's a painter, so he had to get some stuff for his projects that he's working on, and I'm so excited. My next project after finishing these mittens, my next project is I am making a maxi dress for myself. I'm so excited. It's gonna be an all-season dress. I can wear it in the spring, I can wear it in the fall, in the winter, not in the summer probably, but. So I've been eyeing up this yarn for a while. I've seen it, and I am so glad that they had this color. So this is what it looks like, y'all. It's so beautiful. Let me just show you. So this is the yarn bee that came from Hobby Lobby. Oh, hold on. That's crazy. Oh, wait. I don't even think this works with that, but I'll show you. So it's the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK Low Pill Fiber. It is 100% low pill acrylic. So I wanted to get maybe an acrylic cotton blend or something like that wouldn't just be acrylic, but I've been looking at this yarn for a while and I really wanted to get it. So the recommended needle size for knitting is 4mm. Which I have a 3.75, so I was like, oh, that can work fine. But I was thinking that I might put a picture up, or actually not in this video, so sorry. I'm gonna make a whole video dedicated to this, but this is just the announcement because I'm so excited. But I'll put pictures up later in a different video so you can see the whole process. And so I was thinking, instead of using 4mm needles, these are size 9. I don't know if it has the millimeter. Yeah. So 4mm is size 6, so size 9. I feel like size 9 is 6mm. Yeah, because I think 8 is 5.5mm. So this might be 6 to 6.5mm, what I have. And I'm going to use these, even though they're a little bit bigger, to kind of give sort of a see-through, flowy effect. And not super flowy, because I still want it to be somewhat, and it'll just be amazing. So I'm so excited. If I can show y'all this label without the sun, here we go. So that's what that is, if you want to come grab some for yourself. They've got some beautiful colors at Hobby Lobby. I know Hobby Lobby is not the most popular place to buy yarn, but they've got good discounts. And the yarn is good. And they've got some alpaca. I prefer, if I can, I like to buy my yarn at Joann Fabrics because they just have so much more of a variety, and they have the wool ease thick and quick that I really like to use for the wintertime. But this yarn is good too. So this is a beautiful plum color. I love it. The color's name is Oxblood. So yeah. But for this project, I definitely wanted to pick something. I wanted to pick a color, one solid color that I was already confident in wearing, just in clothes that I wear, because I want this to be a good functional piece that is not just a one-time for one occasion dress. I want it to be a piece that I can wear and feel confident in for going on a date night, Sunday evening, or Sunday going to church when it's chilly or something, hanging out with friends, holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, anything like that, or just for comfort if I really want to, because I don't really wear dresses a lot, but I don't have a knit one, and that's why I'm excited to make myself one, because I just think they're so comfortable and so cool. Okay, so to close out this video, I have an announcement to make for you guys. So I'm doing a giveaway. It feels kind of funny to say because at this current moment I have 100 subscribers, and for me that's a big deal compared to the other channels that are similar to mine with fiber arts and stuff, and they have 10K or whatever. It really is just a poppy seed in comparison. But for me, it's a big deal, and I'm really thankful for you guys and for the comments that you put on my videos and the encouragement and everything like that. So I know it's small, but I want to do a giveaway. And just to recognize you guys and to thank you. So I am going to be, I don't know if you can see it, but so the giveaway is one item that I've already made. This beautiful scarf here. I will show pictures if you haven't seen it already. So this scarf I made months ago, and it's beautiful. It's the perfect statement piece. For me, it's, and I'll just say, y'all, like it's so huge that it's kind of hard to wear it practically, but if you can pull it off, you can pull it off. And I can pull it off also with like a nice black jacket, and I took some pictures in it the way I wanted to wear it, and it looks phenomenal. Like I said, I'm more of a minimalist person, and so this has unfortunately been taking up space in our van, even though I love it. I love the colors, I love the way it looks when I want that specific look, but I don't want that look all the time. So I figured it's a beautiful piece. I love it. I'm so proud of it. It's, let me just show y'all right here. Like, it's huge. It's very warm too, obviously. So I'm gonna be giving it away to one of you guys to win this beautiful colorful scarf. If you want it, you can comment down below what you love about whatever art you do or whatever creative thing you do. Tell me how you found my channel, and follow me on Instagram so that if I pick you, I can DM you and get your information and all that stuff. And I'll put my Instagram in the description of this video so that you can find it. And also let me know your Instagram in your comment so that I know it's you. Sorry, I hope you're able to get that. So yeah, I'm gonna pick a winner probably in the next week to let people see the video and respond. And thank you for watching. I'm very excited for my first 100. That sounds kind of funny, but I am really excited about it. I'm excited for this project that I'm going to be working on, and you will see eventually. I'm very excited about it. And that I finished these mittens for my husband. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.